Hi everyone. So in this video we are going to talk about how you can set up and update the Claude Code instance of what you get in Xcode 26.3 as well as update the Codex model so you can get the latest GPT 5.3 Codex models as well as the new Opus 4.6 model. So let's get started. I am not used to recording any scripts, like all of my videos are impromptu, but this time I was having a conversation in Cursor with Opus 4.6 Max reasoning, and I decided to have the whole conversation as a script, so it's more structured. So the Xcode 26.3 ships with 2.1.14, which is I think a few weeks older or maybe 1 month older, and 1 month is a lot in the AI world, and the latest is 2.1.32. But you do not have to have the latest model to access the latest update to access Opus 4.6. You can just have it in the configuration file, but because a lot of changes has been made, especially in terms of the memory part, the memory usage was way more back in the previous releases, so that is solved. So it's better to just update to the latest one. So if you have Claude installed locally, you can have that instance and just copy paste that over, or you can just get a new instance, like download the binary directly and then copy paste that. So I prefer to have both my instances. Similarly, maybe I will run a cron job so that every time it is on every day that it's the latest one. And for Claude, the command that you would use is Claude update, and then you would copy from the local bin Claude to the library /developer/Xcode/coding assistant/agents/version 26.3/Claude. This is something you don't have to remember or like go through the screen. You can just ask your agent to give this path and it will be much easier. And then that's it. You can literally go and then update the settings.json to show the Claude 4.6. So I will just ask what is show me the settings.json for the Claude Opus 4.6. The reason I'm showing is that you can have an idea on how the structure would look like. If you just ask the model directly, it will have a better idea about that. So it just says that the model content is model as well as Claude Opus 4.6. So that's setting up Claude code. So when I go back in Claude, you have to make sure that the model that you choose, not this one, sorry, Xcode. So in the settings, when you go here in settings, in Anthropic, you have to make sure for Claude Agent you choose the model as default. And then when you make a request, let's say I go back to my project and then I make a request to the Claude Agent, we start a new chart and then say, so it says that a newer version of Claude Agent is available, so it is trying to point me back to that version. I think this is a bug that will be solved. I don't want to click on get back to the older version. I'll just click on cross for now and then say hi, which LLM are you? Oh, it just stays there. So I'm Opus 4.6 by Anthropic, so that is done. Just for fun, I will click on the get button and see that it is updating the Claude Agent, and I will ask again where it was in here, right? Can you check the version now? Let's say I think it has already downloaded. Yep. So you can see that it automatically updates to 2.1.4. Do you want to copy back to 2.1.32? Yeah. Yes. So I just say yes, and then it will run Claude update again, so I can show you how it would actually look like when you are running it on your machine. So it copied directly from my Claude, the local instance that I had, and we are back to 2.1.32. So with that, we are sorted with working with Claude Code with Opus 4.6. The second thing is that it's much easier in the Codex model. So can you tell me about Codex? So Codex I think is 0.87 that was introduced with the RC version, and now we are at 0.98. What you have to do is just update it directly. And there are two things to it. One is that if you have used npm to update your model, you can directly get the Rust binary directly from the OpenAI website. Otherwise, if you have used the Rust binary native install using the cask Homebrew using cask, you will get it directly, and then you can just copy paste it directly. So the command for you, it will be brew install cask codex, and then just copy paste which codex version you have and directly in the codex folder. And then when you do that and go back to the settings, you will see that under OpenAI, the model that you have selected is, what is the model? You can see the model right now, it's saying GPT 5.2. Oops. So you can see that the binary is updated from 9.8. I think I have to quit this because the model sometimes caches. The Xcode version caches the model to make it easier to run, so it does not have to do this update again and again. So you can see that it is trying to fetch the latest model data. So now you can see that the version now is GPT 5.3 Codex. So with that, when I do a request and say Codex, hi, how are you doing? You can see that now we are working with the latest model. I would not give my early impressions in this video to keep it shorter. I thought that this would be much shorter. I yabbed too much, so I hope you learned something new and you can update to the latest version. And that's it, and I hope you have a great day and you enjoy playing with Opus 4.6 and GPT 5.3 Codex.